Hello, welcome to another episode of Question of the Week. This week's question comes from Professor. He writes, I have a child with a tracheostomy tube. How tight should the tracheostomy tube tie be? Is it risky to have the tracheostomy tie too loose? Thank you so much for your questions. The general rule for tracheostomy tube ties is 2 fingers should be able to fit between the neck and the tracheostomy tube tie. If the tracheostomy tube tie is too loose, this will allow the tracheostomy tube to move. As the tracheostomy tube moves in and out of the airway, it will damage the tissue and will cause granulation tissue to form. For more information about granulation tissue, please see the video, Granulation Tissue, Trach Tube and Feeding Tube Complication. If the tracheostomy tube tie is too tight, the tracheostomy tube may rub against the skin. This will also cause granulation tissue to form. Another complication from having the tracheostomy tube tie too loose or too tight is that the tracheostomy tube may be pulled into the wrong direction. If the tracheostomy tube tie is too loose, the tracheostomy tube can be pulled forward. If the tracheostomy tube tie is too tight, this can pull the tracheostomy tube backwards. In both these instances, the tracheostomy tube will dig into the tracheal wall. This will damage the trachea and may impede the person's ability to breathe. Thank you so much for your questions. And remember, if you have a question, you can leave me them in the comments below or submit them to me via Facebook, Facebook Messenger, MeWe, or email. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a great day and a wonderful week. Bye-bye.